what calamine is. Till recently I didn't, and since my country didn't have the calamine lotion when I did grow up, but I saw some people making calamine soap, and I liked the color, and since the main ingredient in calamine is zinc oxide and I use it in my soap making, so I decided to try, and we can do it together. You can come in a journey and let's make the soap together. In this video I don't go through the recipe. I don't show it from the very beginning, from the making all the ingredients and all the steps. I just start with the step where I add the calamine. But if you want to see all the recipe and also get the recipe in written form, you can go to the video where I make the gentle lavender soap, and there is a recipe, and there are all the steps, and I talk about making the gentle olive oil soap. So you can watch that one. I will leave the link in the description if you are interested. So let's make the soap together. And these are my oils for my soap, coconut oil and olive oil there, and adding some coconut milk as usual, as I add to most of my soaps, and also adding the calamine powder. I actually later added a little more. It was not enough, since I don't have the experience with calamine. I didn't know how much to add, so it turned out that it was not enough. Then I added a little more later, but it was off camera. You will not see it. Will not see me adding more of the calamine to my soap. And I decided to add also the kaolin clay, white kaolin clay. Some people call the calamine also the clay, but I don't think it's a clay. It's just a man-made mix, which is mainly zinc oxide with some iron oxide for color. And here are my accent colors. I am adding rose clay. Rose clay I buy from the Rumbleberry. It's very expensive, but actually I like it. It's very nice, because in Europe the pink clays are more pale and more beigey. This one is kind of more powerful, more pink color. And when I made the soap, I decided that next time I will add more of the pink clay. I will make a part of the pink clay more, and will not make this calamine powder, additional calamine powder part. I will add this calamine powder to the main color, soap, because it did seize up too fast and got very clumpy. You will see when I will pour the soap. And this is my activated charcoal. This part I will also, if I will make this soap again, I will make it bigger, the activated charcoal part. Maybe I will not add more charcoal, but I will add more batter to it to make it like a dark gray part, because I like the gray, this black gray veins in the soap, but there was not enough of it. I think I will next time make it bigger. I scented it with the essential oil mix. You can see this is a Spirit, the essential oil blend from Mystic Moments. Add a little bit of that one, and then I add quite a bit of frankincense. The fragrance was very nice when I mixed it. In a soap it was not so pronounced. I will see when the soap cures, it may come back. But when I made the soap, it was nice fragrance, but it was not so very strong. Next time maybe, I don't know, I will add a little more of this Spirit. Even I like the frankincense fragrance by itself too. It kind of is all together. I cannot even describe it. It has a little bit of ylang-ylang, and but it's very light ylang-ylang. It's slightly perfumey. It's like a very light and very, very gentle and unisex perfume. It's not sweet. It's very, very nice. So gloving up, because I will start working with the lye. So putting on my gloves and goggles. My lye water is pink because it's not a calamine in my lye water. It's Himalayan salt. I am adding salt to my soaps, either Himalayan salt or sea salt. In that way, soap cures faster, and I can remove it from the mold much easier, and it unmolds really nicely. And it's a harder bar altogether. And I also add the citric acid to my lye because I like that it helps with the soap scum. It's less soap scum in that way, and the bar works better in a hard water. I blended on a video very short time, but actually in reality I blended the batter for a very long time, because this is a very slow moving recipe. It's nice for the special things like this. Even so the batter is very slow moving, but you will see that my part where I added extra calamine seizes quite fast, and it will be lumpy in a soap. So next time I will skip this part. I will not make this extra color, because it's also in a soap very similar to the rose clay part. Now they look different, but in a soap they are not so different. They kind of are very close in the color. And here comes my essential oil mix, my essential oil blend. Actually, that's a very slow-moving essential oil blend. It didn't accelerate at all the soap batter. Maybe if I would use my regular soap batter, it would act differently. But in this soap batter, it was very slow, except this one culprit which seized fast, but it was not because of the essential oil. It was just because there was extra calamine, and that accelerated this accent color too fast. You will see it. And this is my frother. It's sometimes very useful since there was a very little amount of the batter. My blender was too big for that. But next time I will make the black part, or rather gray part, bigger. Since the one with the calamine, extra calamine, was seizing so fast, I couldn't wait long enough, and also the other oils, the other batters were too liquidy. It looks nice from the top, but inside the soap you will see it was a little too flimsy. The swirl was a little too flimsy because of that. See how the batter, which has seized, comes out in a lumps, lump. That I don't like too much. And here I will decorate my top. It looked quite nice when I was decorating, but later I actually regretted that I didn't make my usual top, but left it flat like that. It seemed very nice, but when I did cut my soap, I'm not a flat top person. It's kind of nice, but I like this sculptured tops better with the waves. You see, it's totally lumpy already. Much thicker than the other ones. And here comes my beloved tapioca pearls. I like them very much. They make very nice accent for the tops. I like it even more than botanicals on the soaps because they dissolve in the water. They kind of don't create any problems which sometimes come from botanicals. I mean, I like the botanicals on the top of the soap, but somehow the tapioca pearls are very interesting. So here is my top. reality it looked much lighter color. Somehow the camera was making it much darker, and I couldn't make it look lighter. And here you see that off camera I sprayed it with my favorite cake spray, golden cake spray, so it's a little shiny on the top. See, the outside is really nice. I like the pattern on the outside of the soap, but inside it's little too, you'll see when I will cut, it's little too swirly, too flimsy, the swirl. Outside it's beautiful. I would wish that it would look inside as well. I mean, it's nice. It looks a little bit like a marble soap, but next time I will definitely make it a little different, if I will remember till the next time. That's one thing. I'm putting it on a side because I don't want the tapioca pearls to make the streaks in the soap. If you cut from the top, sometimes it drags, the strings drag the pearls down, and then you will have not nice streaks, but this way there are no streaks from the pearls. You see, this is very flimsy. It looks a little bit like a marble, like a pink marble. It's not bad, it's quite nice, but it can be better, I think. If I would have the petals would be not so watery, but this pink, you can see the lumps. You can see where the lumpy one, the thick batter, left these big lumps in there. They actually also look nice, but I would prefer it a little more not so streaky, not so flimsy. The colors are nice. I like the colors. I'm not kind of the pink girl. I don't like pink things too much, but this is a pale pink, and the rose clay is like this. In my language, I would say old pink, more than the bright pink. It's like, I would say, like a rose in ashes, or ash rose colors together with this gray and pink. And this is my usual method of cleaning up the soaps. I don't bevel most of the time, but just clean with the rubbing alcohol and with cotton towel. In this way I don't create more soap scraps, and I like this way. I mean, there is nothing wrong with beveling it, but that's my way. So if you have watched the video so far, you probably like it, so show the thumbs up to me, and especially to the YouTube algorithm, so that way the video will get showed to more people who might like it. And if you would like to see more videos like this, then subscribe to my channel, And if you have any questions, leave them in the comments. I will answer to them. I will read your comments and answer to them. Or if you have any experience with calamine, you would like to share it with me and with the other people who watch it, I will be happy to have it. So see you next time. Ciao.